usher those Bears along.
Yeah, that was something.
Bold City here, Raymond Thompson gets the start. Some of the names to look out for on Carolina in this one. You start with Nolan Bolt. Bolt is a aptly named fella. He's lightning quick. He's a speedster, and he's a stellar skater for this side. Carter Radasta, another skater that can make things happen for this team. Gene Connie, one more to watch out for, and Billy Loughnane. Matteo Viglino, the other assistant captain for them. This one comes on the Bold City side. Head coach by the most handsome man in hockey. Skating on in with a head of steam. The shot from Ireland pops up into the air. Bryson Walls looking for Elrod. That one poked away. 3-on-1 numbers now. Nabozny giving on in front. Give and go. Chance to the back doorstep. Couldn't jam it on. Just missing that one as the net pops off the moorings on the save attempt by Raymond Thompson. That was fast. Very fast. Poole over the boards now. Joined by Geddes and Viglino. On the draw for Carolina, Nabozny. To his right, Billy Loughnane. Up for Geddes off the face-off win. Carolina will do that a lot. They're strong in the circle. That one in front again, right to point-blank range from the shooting spot there was Nabozny. It's blocked on the way through. Geddes on for Loughnane. Past Justice Harrison. Marnie, you know who Batman's favorite player is? Justice. My voice too tired to do a good coaching staff. I apologize. I think he was unhappy with kind of the speed of a change there. We saw in the last game I was on, Palm Beach against the Motor City Gamblers, too many men on the ice penalties. Something that Bold City struggled with at Nationals. Too many men on the ice penalties. Have to be quick on those change. Got to be fluent. Geddes taps it back off a body. He'll chase after it, joined by Viglino. Losing an edge there at center was Morris goes splashing down. That's Trevor Morris. Morris an 04 birth year. Final year of juniors here with the Carolina Junior Canes. Handed back, on for Morris. Given to Viglino. Viglino, an ice pass. That one chipped back in. Spinning shot hits a body, then the post and doesn't go. Best look of the day for either side goes to Carolina there and can't find it. That one tapped down to a knee is Easton Harrison for the block. Hands up here for Morris. That shot off the edge of the blade goes wide. Fluttering on. Backed up now. That shot through body steered aside. Geddes tries to grab it with a glove, could not. Pass Loughnane. Whistle blows with a hand up. And they got to keep some skaters on with the icing here with 12:22 to go. First period of play, nothing your score. Foglia taking on Raymond Thompson. Another player to highlight here in this one. We talked about some of the guys on the Kane side. We talked about Duhame. Don't forget about Brody Zostak. This Bold City team, one of the things that makes them so dangerous is their ability to score with depth, right? Score from the third line, score from the fourth line. That's what makes them dangerous. Trying to pressure him with a shot blocked by Camden. As Radasta near side across the blue line. That one tapped away by Bailey. Conover for Behrens. Backed up. Good little handoff here through center. Henry Parisi. Parisi, the shot hits a body. Couldn't get it through. Mitchell Behrens in front of it. Behrens, a point-friendly defender. 5 goals, 20 assists, 25 points on the season from the right defense spot. Whistle blows. Grinsvall will head back to the Pine. Can't get the change with the icing. 10:50 left. Kicks it behind, has Parisi up top. Trying to get it with a skate, gets past him. Loughnane. Past Nabozny. Viglino, hard hit on him, Conover. Viglino turns it back on. Loughnane drag shot, deflects up in outer space there, quickly out of play. Whistle blows with 10:17 to go in this one. Poole will stay out there. Geddes will join the fray. It's always tough. The offside call right on the edge, Sims as well as Watterson. Whistled. 6:56 to go in the first. 0-0 your score. Duhame, joined by Harrison and Conover. Hard hit there. Bailey was reaching after the puck and caught Viglino on it. Finds its way to Loughnane, takes the shot. It's up and out of play. Just as Harrison splashing down. Showcase ice. You see a lot more slips, a lot more lost edges. It's a lot of hockey on the rink. They've been playing since 7 a.m. on this rink, Martin.
Ice gets you a little choppy further through the day.
Makes it easier when you got to walk on it post-game as a broadcaster, I'll tell you that much. I like it, I enjoy it, but playing on it is tough, especially down in Florida, 80 degrees outside. People don't understand just how much that heat and humidity can affect it. Hand up, whistle blows, hooking call, first penalty of the day coming. Poole will head to the box, and Bold City is on the power play here, coming up in just a moment. Just nothing. Blocking myself out of my computer. One penalty nearly going, 9 shots on goal. That one stick aside, could be a shorthanded chance the other way. Carter Radasta gets to it, loses an edge, still gets the shot off, waffle boarded aside. The blocker save made by Thompson. The second unit out now for the power play of Bold City. Conover ahead for Tomas Sealar, joined by Behrens. Gutierrez on that one. Trying to battle with a skate. Eberhardt waiting up at the point. Behrens waiting on the near side. This is how you kill a penalty. Like fighting over the last donut at breakfast. No one wants to let it go. That one flips up into the bench and out of play. That will do it for the power play. Chance for Bold City. Just one shot on goal during the odd man chance. A beautiful PK for Carolina. It's been Bold City of late after the power
Carolina
play chance.
on the season on the penalty kill.
Carolina
Now
looking to restart their own control. That one blocked. Cam Winters has to be absolutely shattered right now. He took one off the wrist. The last shift he took one off the shoulder. Now he takes one off the shin, and he is slow to get back to the bench. Winters is blocking shots aplenty. Behrens now throws the brakes on. Justice Harrison finds Behrens with this one. 2:10 to go in the first. Conover for Duhame. Quick shot, just missing on that blocker side. Had him moving, but couldn't get shaken.
Take a look at the standings here.
Flipped
in
from center, steers back towards his own
Carolina
bench. Junior Hurricanes team in the Premier, 13-10, 3-3, 32 points. Last place in the division, but let's just put this out there. Last place is 4 points behind third and only 5 points behind first place. It is a slug. That is a close division now.
Wow, yeah.
Separated by 5 points for 4 teams within first and fourth. And I know you've seen the Southeast Division come down here and play a lot, whether down in this area of the country, whether up in Jacksonville. Division title, always a difficult Atlanta, Florida Junior Blades, and Palm Beach Typhoon behind them. Now we go to Mad Hatters and Junior Blades will battle for that fourth and final playoff spot the whole way through the remainder of the season. We will switch sides here now. Fogley out of his net. Thompson to his. 25 seconds remain on the power play chance created by Connie Hook. Puck drops. It is hockey time yet again. Fires this one past Eberhardt. Given on in front, was looking to beat Thompson with that one. Couldn't get the connection. Loughnane was there. Viglino gets tied up with the official. Seelar on it across the checkered line. Seelar passed everybody there. Shot fired, save made. That will do it. 0 for 2 on the power play here for Bolt City. This Carolina penalty kill doing a great job taking away the center of the ice. No nonsense. Keep them to the outsides of things. Keep them along the boards. Keep them behind the net.
Shot blocked by Bolt.
Make them make you pay with something
Carolina
special.
just
Don't
in
every shooting lane, every passing lane. Michelle Branch right now defensively everywhere to me. That one. Give and go chance here. Tries to go through the legs. Save made. Rebound. Try scores. Carolina takes the early lead. That one pops free. A beautiful little piece of puck movement. And it's Roberto Nabozny who drives it home. That backhand try, Nabozny in on it. We'll see what gets credited to. Also Viglino there. Could be Viglino who got the touch on it. Nabozny and Viglino reached out, and they're conversing with each other, Marnie. Tell me, in that moment, these two both think they might have got it. Both of them celebrated like they scored the goal. Did they ever come to you in the booth and try to say, hey, I got the goal?
They do. They always want to change it.
You always find those phantom assists after the games, too. I was dealing with that yesterday. You always get that, no, I was totally on the ice for that assist, the 5th assist in the game yesterday. For sure. How'd you miss it? 6:30 to go, second period of play kicking off here. We'll have a break for an ice cut in just 6.5 to me. 1-0 there. That one. Give and go chance here. Tries to go through the legs. Save made. Rebound. Try scores. Carolina takes the early lead. That one pops free. A beautiful little piece of puck movement. And it's Roberto Nabozny who drives it home. That backhand try, Nabozny in on it. We'll see what gets credited to. Also Viglino there. Could be Viglino who got the touch on it. Nabozny and Viglino reached out, and they're conversing with each other, Marnie. Tell me, in that moment, these two both think they might have got it. Both of them celebrated like they scored the goal. Did they ever come to you in the booth and try to say, hey, I got the goal?
They do. They always want to change it.
You always find those phantom assists after the games, too. I was dealing with that yesterday. You always get that, no, I was totally on the ice for that assist, the 5th assist in the game yesterday. For sure. How'd you miss it? 6:30 to go, second period of play kicking off here. We'll have a break for an ice cut in just 6.5. Loughnane pitches up into the air. Knocked down with a catching glove of Thompson. 4:15 left in the second. Handed on for Sebastian Elrod. Elrod chisels that one, looking for Behrens on the back end of it. Couldn't. This one fired back on for Elrod, skating away of it. Gutierrez with it to the back door, scores! Bryson Walls breaking down barriers to put that one home. Bryson does it again. This one you see the fire across ice. Hits the boards there, settled back into the corner, and Walls just ends up unmarked, and that hasn't happened all game to Carolina. Not once has there been kind of that hand down, man down moment where you've lost sight. For the change. Walls just trickles in. Using the board battle to get fresh skates. Nabozny, hands on, trying to reel it in was Billy Loughnane, could not. Markham spins that pass in, couldn't find his man. Bryson Walls assisted by Sebastian Elrod and Austin Bailey. Carried up by Poole. Poole for Loughnane. Up for Viglino, the shot off the shoulder of Thompson high into the air. Couldn't find the rebound. It finds its way out to the top of the circle near side. 2:20 to go, Poole. Hands off cross ice, shot missing everything. Out it comes to center. Poole now plays it past Conover. Duhaime joined on the rush. That shot low, save made, still free. Conover was just inches away from scoring there on the rebound. Nabozny Flipped on, stick to side by Thompson. No chances taken by the big netminder. Break. Pitchforked out towards center. Along for Walls. Conover. Gutierrez after it. Dangerous turnover in front, left off for Sebastian Elrod, who has it poked away. Good pressure there by Parisi. Left off. Winters with a shot off a body, can't get it on. Elrod wants to drag this one in front now. Spinning pass is blocked. Up top, Grinsvold. Shovels on Winters. This guy just keeps trucking. He's blocked a handful of shots today. This time going to turn one over, though. 26 seconds left, losing that edge. In to help out is Grinsvold. A body stop there, held on to tight in the paraphernalia by Thompson. Marnie, I would say this Bold City side, one of the interesting things in the Premier, this has to be the first time in all my years doing this I've seen a team play 5 games in 3 days.
Yeah, this weekend's crazy, especially playing the Eels before the showcase started.
I mean, I've been here just working. You've been here. It's tiring just being here.
It is.
Nonetheless, the 4th game in 2 days here for these boys. That shot goes wide. That shot redirects, caught Nabozny on the way through. Couldn't get it to get by Thompson. He's good there. 1.2 seconds to go in the period. 2 and
yes,
1.
Every attack
zone draw can bring with it a goal. But also every second off the clock that gets you to a break keeps the day flowing. We've got 9 games of action each day here in the Premier, 9 games in the Elite, 18 total matchups each day. Bold City wins the draw, clears it out. That will do it. 1-1 score. Bold City and Carolina. Then later on, that chance in front. Thompson makes the save. It's rebounded in, but that net was off the mooring, so you're not going to get that call. Carolina just narrowly missed one there. Next up, through the legs there, couldn't get it to go. Viglino thought he had it. He did. Nabozny thought he had a case for it. He did not, according to the score sheet. Got to be smart about when you get off. Grinsvold taps that one in. Bryson Walls turning in the corner, looking for Ireland. Pitched on behind, Elrod after it. Spins on in front. It was Bryson Walls right there on the other end. If he got to it, he would have scored it. Loughnane now trying to give Carolina the lead. That one poked aside by Thompson, but keeps it. Gutierrez takes that shot, whistling on by. Nabozny with it. He's behind. Behrens chops at it. Up for Tomas Selar. Loughnane gets to it. Good outlet look for Nabozny. No icing coming. He wins the race to it. 6:50 to go in the second. Pacifist, just here's the puck. Pitched off the glass. Keep playing. Behrens there. And up and out. Gotta protect your netminder, Marnie.
Always.
It's also a broadcast booth rule. I've always had this. The color commentator, if a puck comes up here, you've got to wear it. You've got to block it. That's your job. You treat the play-by-play guy like a goaltender. We bruise like a peach. We're not tough, okay? We didn't play down at Ice Level. This one around for Markham. Joined by Timoney. Grinsvold pitches it up into the air. Couldn't reel it in. Markham will play. Grinsvold will join him. Along with Zostak. Down goes Baylog. Raleigh, a nifty little trip of him there away from the play. 2-on-1 now on the break. Shot high, scores it. The assistant captain does it yet again, his second. It's Matteo Viglino who pops that one home in the top shelf. Viglino on the break here. You see him from behind. Shoots that one, and it's just one of those places where Thompson with the size, you have to make a decision on whether you're going down and making him play it high or staying big and flashing out of the net. Thompson was kind of caught in between there. Gets low early and gets beat top shelf. Today now with the extra man. No, it'll be 4-on-4. Camden Winters got caught there, potentially with a retaliation that I did not see. So we skate 4-on-4 now. 2 skaters will serve 2-minute minors. Hey, we talked about it earlier. I wouldn't like having to put these into the live score. Markham. Run by Loughnane. Hands up top, Poole. Poole shot, redirects wide. Behrens. Up for Markham at the blue line. Hands off here near side. They'll try to get to work. Matteo Viglino out there. He's got 2 already. He scores another. We lose our hats. Figurative hats. Marnie and I not wearing ours. 1:50 left. Poole will chase it. Duhame after him. Fired on for Sims. Has Nabozny. Nabozny dancing on in. Sachets that one along. The save made by Thompson. Take a look here at this one. Earlier, it was unsportsmanlike conduct on Camden Winters in retaliation to the hitting from behind by Ivan Gutierrez. That put us at 4-on-4. Mitchell Behrens then scored, assisted by Elrod. Still 4-on-4, the final 9 seconds of that 4-on-4 chance. Grinsvall with it. Ahead for Elrod. Elrod bouncing that one forward, knocked down by the blocker. Viglino tries to get to it. Nabozny carries this one along. Poked by Elrod. Bryson Walls. Oh, what a nifty move here, and he's got Elrod with a head of steam. Will he give it to him or take the shot? Losing hold of it, shovels on net, and saved by Foglia. That's one there where Bryson Walls is trying to decide between pass and shoot. 2-on-none break, and the puck just left him. Showcase ice there, Marnie. We talked about it. It gets choppy, right? Goes to get that puck on the blade and just can't get the pass on. For this side. Nabozny now an assist into goal in this one. That's his 7th goal of the season, 12 assists. He's got 19 points on the year. Dan K doing quick, live, on-the-move math, Marnie. I almost passed out and fainted. It was terrifying. I was not made to be an accountant. I cannot count. That shot answers right back. Took a redirection on the way through. Bold City continues to trail and tie and trail and tie. And this time it is Bryson Walls who gets the blade to it, redirects it, and scores his 2nd. Watch that one fire through. There's Walls right in front. The hand goes up. Number 28, 3 to score. Walls. Ireland on the draw for Bold City. Viglino for Carolina. No, correction to Bosny for Carolina. A little fold in the jersey there, turning 4s to 7s. Around the back it comes. Elrod steals it away. Hands on for Walls. Back for Elrod. Elrod trying to throw brakes on there. Chipped away from him and out. Ireland will chase it. Eberhardt and Ireland play catch. Past Grinsvall. Walls knocks it out of the air. Nabozny after it. Hits Winters with it from behind. Eberhardt. Walls up for Elrod. Elrod across that blue line. Chip behind for Ireland. Sebastian Elrod up top for Winters to Eberhardt. Shot save made. How did Foglia find it? What a stop. A huge one from Foglia. There is not a way taken with Jarrett Ireland. 2 minutes for holding that puck until it was on top of him. Eberhardt's going to wait forever, and that's smart. Now he claps it along. He nearly got his own guy, though, with it. Got to be careful with that one. Easton Harrison looking, saying, hey, man, same team. Almost skated right into a clap bomb. Winters can't get there. Conover pops up and out of play. Heads up in the score table. 49 seconds to go on the penalty kill. Penalty kills can bring with them some success as well. It can be a momentum changer. Can Bold City find a way through this one? For Carolina, they don't care about momentum. They care about the next goal. They care about one. But as we were saying earlier, two teams not in the same division, 1 point from each side wouldn't be the worst for either team nor the fan bases watching at home if you could get to OT and just play for the extra point. Markham pestered by Conover. Beautiful job on the PK there. Markham comes away with it. Hands-on shot, stoned. Save made by Stringer. This year on the power play, Carolina is an 18.5% success rate. 17 of 92 on the year. Penalty killing side, Bold City has killed 99 penalties. This, their 100th penalty. A round of applause for committing your 100th penalty of the year. I don't know if you're supposed to applaud for that.
I don't think so.
It's a round number. It'll at least make the math simple on their success rate on PKs. That one shot, save made, covered up, 3 seconds to go. If they survive those 3 seconds, they will now be 12 goals allowed and 100 chances on the PK, putting them at an 88% success rate exactly. The big story for Bold City, they've only allowed 1 power play goal at home all season long out of those 12. It's a tough place to play the Community First Igloo. Elrod carrying it to his backhand. Now to the forehand. What a nifty little move. The Silky Mitts Club member, Sebastian Elrod. That one is swing and a miss. Another chance, no. Third time the charm. Sebastian Elrod. Lightning strikes. The Dogs bite back. Battalion barking up the right tree there. You watch this one. Sebastian Elrod normally trying to go low side there. Normally trying to beat him 5-hole.
Bringing you all the highlights from today,
as well as some red zone coverage as Bolt tries to answer back. Carolina, this is the first time they have trailed in the entirety of this game. They have led or tied every single minute until under the 3-minute mark. Duhane back behind for Geddes. That one tipped. Played ahead by Walls. Elrod after it. Parisi. Nabosny chase down after it. 1:45 to go. Again, with a win here, Bold City for a moment would go to first place as the whistle blows. For those of you Little Mermaid fans out there. Sebastian, the lobster. That's where the song comes from. He's a lobster, right? He's not a crab.
I think he's a lobster.
I think he's a lobster. Minute left to go here. 5-3, almost adding to it was Jake Duhane there. Duhane just misses. What a game from Carolina. It's got to be frustrating here. You feel like you really controlled 90% of this thing. And to end up on this side of the tail of the tape right now, on the tail of the scoreboard, frustrating. And Coach Gaylord, even more frustrating for him, was not getting that timeout. I think he intended to pull the goalie there off the timeout. Didn't get it. They dropped the puck right back into play. So then you get stuck with the netminder in. You get a little oblong there, and you get beat to the net by Sebastian Elrod. Duhane, one aside for Seelar. Backhanded up by Duhane at the empty net, and Jake snakes one home. Duhane does harm and scores the 6th for Bold City from the parking lot. Gets it to the backhand, just trying to shovel that one near it, and scores.